Sir, next is
కలెక్టర్స్ అందరు కూడా నేను కోరేది ఏంటంటే మన జరిగిన పార్ట్నర్షిప్ సమ్మిట్ తర్వాత 45 రోజుల్లో సైన్ అయిన ఎంఓఈస్ అన్ని గ్రౌండ్ చేయాల్సిన బాధ్యత కూడా మీ పైన ఉంది. యాజ్ ఈడీబీ, యాజ్ ఇండస్ట్రీస్ మినిస్టర్ మన భరత్ గారు కానీ, యాజ్ ఐటీ ఎలక్ట్రానిక్స్ మినిస్టర్ నేను కానివ్వండి, ఆర్ ఎంఎస్ఎంఈ మినిస్టర్ కొండపల్లి శ్రీనివాస్ గారు కానివ్వండి, విల్ ఫాలో అప్ విత్ యూ, బట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు టేక్ ప్రైమరీ రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ ఆఫ్ గ్రౌండింగ్ దీస్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్. ప్రధానంగా ఏంటంటే మీకు ల్యాండ్ రిలేటెడ్ ఏమున్నా కూడా మీరు కూర్చోవాలి. యూ నీడ్ టు రిజాల్వ్ దోస్ ఇష్యూస్. చిన్ననే ఉంటాయి, అది దయచేసి కొంచెం సీరియస్గా తీసుకొని
గెట్ సమ్ టైం. మీరు అక్కడ డ్రైవ్ చేసేటప్పుడు నెక్స్ట్ సబ్జెక్ట్ ఓన్లీ ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్స్ పెట్టా.
ఈవినింగ్ ఉంది సార్,
ఈవినింగ్ ఉంది 4:45 to 5:45, 1 hour. అక్కడ మీరు చెప్పండి. నెక్స్ట్
sir, next is
services.
Tourism and housing and other subjects, sir.
Yes.
Actually, presentation time is up to 12:30. It is already over. Please close it in the next 5 to 10 minutes.
Honorable Chief Minister, sir.
There is
Honorable
10 minutes for him.
Sir, Honorable Ministers, colleagues and collectors. సార్ ఇప్పుడు ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఆఫ్ సర్వీసెస్ సెక్టర్ ఆల్రెడీ పీయూష్ కుమార్ గారు డీటెయిల్గా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేశారు. మనకు ఫస్ట్ హాఫ్లో చూస్తే సార్ సర్వీసెస్ సెక్టర్ హెస్ గ్రోన్ బై 11%. సో సర్వీసెస్ సెక్టర్లో మేజర్ అనేది ఒకటి టూరిజం, ట్రేడ్, హోటల్స్ అండ్ ఇండస్ట్రీ, రెస్టారెంట్స్. ఇట్ హెస్ గ్రోన్ బై 13%, రైల్వే 6%, ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్ 7%, కమ్యూనికేషన్ 12%, బ్యాంకింగ్ అండ్ ఇన్సూరెన్స్ 10%, అండ్ రియల్ ఎస్టేట్ 13%, పబ్లిక్ అడ్మినిస్ట్రేషన్ 5%. సో ఈ సర్వీసెస్ సెక్టర్లో టూరిజం అనేది మనందరికీ తెలుసు, ఇట్స్ మ్యాక్సిమం ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్ జనరేటర్. అండ్ ఫస్ట్ హాఫ్ వీ హెవ్ బీన్ ఏబుల్ టు అచీవ్ 45% గ్రోత్. సో రిమైనింగ్ హాఫ్లో మనం చేయాల్సింది 55% గ్రోత్. అండ్ ఫార్చునేట్లీ ద రిమైనింగ్ హాఫ్, వీ ఆల్వేస్ నో టూరిజంలో మనకు సెకండ్ హాఫ్ అనేది మోర్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ బికాస్ మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద ఈవెంట్స్ ఆర్ దేర్. అండ్ దెన్ సెకండ్ క్వార్టర్ ఈస్ బేసిక్లీ రైనీ సీజన్, మాన్సూన్ సీజన్. సో నౌ దిస్ 2 quarters, particularly September, December and January to March is the main tourist season. Main events will also be conducted here. Now coming to the policy initiatives which the tourism department has taken, and I'll be mentioning the what action points needs to be taken by the collectors. We have come up with the tourism policy. The land allotment policy has been announced. Employment policy has been given, issued the guidelines also, and we have also issued the homestay policy and caravan policy and adventure tourism guidelines. Now coming to the initiatives, one thing I'm happy to inform that as on June 2024, we had total in terms of 5-star and other classified hotels 3-star and above, we had total 4,508 rooms in the state as on June 2024. But now what we have sanctioned in the last 1 year since the announcement of the policy is 27 hotels with 4,597 rooms. So it only shows that given the right leadership and the right policy, if it is there, how much can be achieved. So within 1 year, almost 4,597 rooms have been sanctioned, out of which already 3 hotels have been inaugurated, 10 are under construction, and Honorable CM and Ministers will be laying the foundation for another 10 hotels in the first or second week of January. So with this, all the hotels would be grounded. The homestay policy has been launched, so already the portal is live. So collectors, we will request them to see that the more and more homestays are enrolled in that. Caravan policy also we have introduced, and now caravans are getting registered in Andhra Pradesh for the first time, and about 7 hubs and 25 thematic circuits has been announced, and there are 8 Government of India projects which we have secured the funding. I'll be mentioning in the next slide. And the experience centers, which 8 to 10 centers in the first phase, which we are taking up, I'll be mentioning. Collectors need to focus. Year-long events calendar has been planned, and particularly from January to March now. This is the season of the events, so all collectors have to plan for the events. Adventure sports and house sports permissions also has been given. Now, coming to the action points for the collectors, which is most important. First, of course, we'll be requesting the collectors for the land. As you know, Honorable CM has been insisting for the prime land because, as you know, industry may come up anywhere, but hotels and all can come up only in prime locations. So district collectors are requested to identify the prime lands, revenue lands, even if the lands belong to other departments which are not being put to use, irrigation, R&B and others. If they are offered to us, we have a transparent land allocation policy now. We publicize all the lands in our website, and we ask the potential investors to apply. and then based on the net worth, the experience, etc., we allocate the land to them for hotel resorts. So particularly Tirupati, there has been excellent response. Vishakhapatnam, Sri Lanka, Bapatla, now it's upcoming area, excellent response has been there. But other districts also, I would request you to please identify the land parcels within the district so that we can request investors to come. And then, of course, once the lands are identified, they have to alienate it to APTA, and then permissions, etc., you have to follow it up. Legal cases, particularly Vishakhapatnam, Tirupati, because the land's huge potential is there. There are certain legal cases. I would request collectors to please sort it out. And then also grounding of the various projects. Then GOI projects, we have got 8, particularly Bora Caves, Sri Lanka we have, Simachalam we have, Annavaram we have, Gandikota we have, Akhand Godavari in Rajamandri, Ahobilam and Nagarjun Sagar. So I would request collectors, these are all time bound. We need to complete by June of next year. Please see that these projects are completed. District Tourism Council meetings, please hold on a regular basis. And events is one thing I would request collectors to particularly focus. Here I would appreciate the efforts made by NTR collector. They organized Vijayawada Utsav on a grand scale. They formed a society for vibrant Vijayawada along with the honorable MPs, honorable MLAs, the civic society, and then they were able to mobilize funds, involve the public and organize in a grand manner. Similarly, now Vishakha Araku Sea to Sky Festival is coming. Similarly, Gandikota Utsav is coming. Flamingo Festival is coming. Avakai Literary Festival is coming. So all these festivals, I would request collectors to please organize on a grand scale by involving the local people and also the local public representatives on the lines of Vijayawada Utsav. Experience centers which we are developing in main locations, whether it is Kondapalli or it is Kuchipudi or it is Ijikopaka, etc., Mangalgiri sarees and all. So please see that these experience centers are completed, and then with this thing, registration for homestays and caravan. So please promote in a big way. So this is as far as the tourism is concerned. Now coming to the housing sector, as you know, the housing sector also contributes in a big way. The construction sector has grown by about 10.6% as far as the construction is concerned. Coming to the housing in Andhra Pradesh, you know about 18.6 lakh houses were sanctioned. 6.7 were completed in the previous regime since 2015 onwards. But I must congratulate the collectors. 3 lakh completion houses program has been conducted in a grand manner. As of now, 3.1 lakh houses have been completed and another 5.68 lakh houses are under progress. So basically under PMAY urban BLC program also 40,000 houses have been sanctioned now. So these also need to be grounded, and PMAY Gramin also now the survey has been taken up. Basically the Honorable Chief Minister's focus is that by 2029, every individual should have a house site and a house. So therefore now under PMAY Gramin, the Awas Plus app has been given, and including the earlier NTR pending houses which are there, they already have been enrolled in this. So about 10 lakh houses have been enrolled. So we need to ensure that this verification is completed, and Government of India is expected to sanction these houses in the month of February, so that we will ensure that all eligible houses are completed. This is the district wise as far as the progress of housing is concerned. Some districts are performing well, basically Chittoor, Srikakulam, Ankapalli, Vijayanagaram and West Godavari. The districts which need improvement are ASR, NTR, Guntur, Bapatla and Krishna. They need to improve in case we have to achieve the targets. And Honorable CM has set a target of 5 lakh houses to be completed by Yugadi, that is March 19th, 2026. So we have hardly just about 3 months time left. So these are the district-wise targets. These are all in progress houses. So I think if collectors regularly focus, all these houses can also be completed. So district-wide targets have been given. There are certain best practices of the department which the collectors have taken up. One is total housing demand has been, arrived at by a robust data-driven system along with RTGS, along with GSWS. So all data has been linked, and this is to ensure that all eligible have been covered. We would request that they should be published in the village and ward level so that no eligible person is left. And also we are now sending SMS alerts in Telugu to all the people so that they have got the payment. And quality control through third-party quality control agency has been introduced. Please see that it is completed. Honorable CM was kind enough to announce additional financial assistance of 50,000 to SC, STs and also to the